Hello, I'm Mike Toolan from Hits Radio, and I'm here with NHS Greater Manchester asking people to get to know where to go. What would you do if you had a toothache and you don't have a dentist or it's out of hours?
I'd see if I could get into an NHS dentist because I don't have a dentist currently.
As a matter of fact, I do have a toothache.
You do have a toothache? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, perfect question.
You right, Terry?
Yes, sir. I am.
Do you know the difference between an urgent treatment centre and A&E?
No, I don't.
Oh, you see, I wouldn't have done either.
Urgent treatment centre is like your walk-ins, and your A&E is for what the walk-in centre can't treat you with.
Sarah, can I ask you, where would you go if you had a UTI?
So obviously my mum's a doctor, so the first thing I do is ask her. But
So your mum's a doctor?
yes, she is. Yeah.
You're okay then, aren't you?
Yeah. But if it wasn't for her, then obviously the first thing I do is go to the pharmacy and ask them, tell them my symptoms and see what they can help me with.
Catherine, what would you do if you had a sore throat? What would be your course of action?
I'd just take a couple of paracetamol, maybe get a few lozenges and just crack on, really.
Just go to the chemist and get something over the counter or off the shelf.
Yeah, and did you know that pharmacies, actually, as well as the over-the-counter stuff, they also offer professional advice, so you don't have to go and see your
I
GP?
didn't know that, yeah, because I work in health and social care.
Oh, so you're working it already?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
You're wasting both of our time then. You
Possibly,
know
yeah.
all the answers.
Quite possibly. Some of them.
What would you do if you were unsure of where to go for any healthcare issue?
Either, speak to someone around you, either that's friends or family.
I'd speak to this one. I'll be honest with you, she's the one that's all clued up on that.
Yeah.
So I assume, is it the 111 service?
Yeah.
I'd probably search it on Google, I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah. Patrick, you look like a sporty fella. What would you do if you sprained a limb?
Rest up as best I can.
Look after it myself, probably.
Would you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't go straight to a...
No.
No. Tahira, can I ask you, if someone you knew was suffering from like a mental health crisis, would you know where to turn? What would you do?
I guess I'd just go to the doctor. I'd ask if they were okay first.
Usually we would just try to signpost them to just friends and family.
Probably talk to them and ask them if they've been to a doctor.
To be fair, I've seen a lot of stuff online about like therapists online. I'll probably direct them more towards there, to be fair.
Yeah, no, which is a brilliant course of action. I think that officially the NHS say you're more than welcome to dial NHS 111, and I think you press option 2, and they've got trained mental health professionals that can help 24/7.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool,
That's
isn't
good,
it?
yeah.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
Hey, Carmel.
Hi.
Hi, you look nice and toasty and wrapped up.
Oh, thanks. It's very cold
It's
today.
cold out there. Let me just ask you, Carmel, what would you do if you had a headache, constipation, or a minor cut incurred at home? What would be your course of action?
I'd go to the chemist. I'd go to Boots or another pharmacy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you wouldn't go directly to the GP?
No.
No, okay.
Go to the pharmacy, go to A&E.
Let's go to the pharmacy.
Yeah, okay. You wouldn't necessarily phone a GP or anything? Or? What would you do, Jesse, if you or someone around you got a virus, like a flu or norovirus?
I'll probably ring the doctors.
You'd call the doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try and distance myself as much as I can, but it's very hard when you have kids.
And did you know you can also do NHS 111 online?
I did, yes.
Did
I
you?
did know, yeah. Yeah, I've done it before.
Have you got any kids yourself?
I do, yes, I've got one child.
Oh, wow. What would you do with a smaller child if they had a high temperature?
I'd probably ring 111 straight away.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
I have, yes, a while ago now, and they were super helpful.
Okay, that's good. Adam, beautiful little girl, by the way. What's her name? Inam. That's lovely. Oh, bless her, she's sleeping. We'll try and make this really quick. What would you do if Inam had an earache?
Usually just go to the local pharmacy or ring the GP and see if you can get an appointment with them.
Probably try and sort it out myself.
I would take him to the emergency room, like in Manchester, Northern Manchester or Salford Royal.
So can I ask you, what would you do for your repeat prescriptions? Where would you get them from?
I do them online and then I wait for the doctor to authorise them and then Jason picks them up from the local chemist.
Good old Jason.
Yeah. All weathers.
All weathers, you're there.
Yeah.
Do you know you can do that also on the NHS app?
No.
I tell you what, I have learned loads today. I didn't know the NHS 111 can even offer mental health care. Just press option 2. There's loads of stuff to find out. If you want to get to know where to go, just visit NHS Greater Manchester.